everybody, welcome to Crappy Gameplays. Today we're playing Doki Literature Club, and yeah, I know nobody literally plays Doki Literature Club anymore, but me and Ayn are making a Mr. Mon ripoff of this, and we need to know how the game plays. Yeah. So we're just gonna be like, nice to meet you, Rodney. I see an annoying girl running this with waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious. Stop. Okay, Decker, Sayori, my neighbor, English translation, Jim. It's just kind of weird to me because you've known each other. I can't read. Started in high school, she would oversee more and frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. If she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Yeah, I overslept again! But I caught you this time! Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean! Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you didn't have time to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, have you decided on a club? Okay, this is where the game really starts, I think. Oh boy. A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any stupid clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you want to join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of many conversations where I'm not gonna... Dismissively. I can't speak English well, guys. Yeah, he needs to go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content, just getting by on average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're really smart. Why isn't it a NEET? You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. But at least promise me you'll try a little. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with an anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have... Why are you dancing? I don't know. Why are you dancing? Sayori must have come into the club. I look and realize I'm the only one left
Sorry
in the
if you're gonna hear pauses because Jeffrey keeps getting angry at me because I'm dancing in the chair.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought you know.
Just a pause.
Know what? What, that you could come to my club? Sayori. There is no way I'm going to your club. Me. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Oh shit. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it'd be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please! Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday that I'd bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayuri is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes! Let's go! And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Not word I'm going to try to say because I can't speak English, follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, section of the school where I rarely visit, being generally used for the third year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Oh cool, it's the main theme. Everyone, the new member's here. I told you, don't call me new member. I glance around the room. Oh look, it's Yuri.
Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you.
If you're gonna want them to hear, talk a bit louder.
Welcome to the... Yuri always says nice things about you.
Seriously? You brought a book? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Rodney, what a nice surprise!
Okay, so I do Sayuri and girl 2.
Yeah.
I forget her name.
Natsuki.
Yeah.
Welcome to the club.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. Shit, I forgot. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name apparently is Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, just members in the club.
Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayuri and Natsuki. Well, it's time to meet both of you. And sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
That's right.
It's great to see you again. Monica's mouse. What the hell is that pose?
It's just.
We do know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica. Come sit down. We made room for you at the table, so you can come sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well?
Is this England or is this Japan? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Jerry mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a rack tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh! Natsuki.
That is the face of when you know somebody has made amazing cupcakes.
Natsuki lifts the fall off the tray up to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Oh, that's so cute. So cute!
I had no idea that you were that good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one! Sayori grabs them first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Wow, good job. I turn the cupcakes around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Who does that? You just shove it in your mouth. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Oh shit! Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder.
Guys, Jeffrey needs to seriously get an English teacher.
I have an English teacher.
Well,
Aiden!
Jeffrey needs to
Learn English?
Yeah, he needs to learn English more.
I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did. Sayori said. Well, maybe! Not for... Tommy! Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're trying to impress you. That's nice.
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I mean, that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider to the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Well, I'll make sure that you
It's
feel
real. We'll make sure. It's not well.
We'll make sure to make you feel right at home.
You just butchered that sentence.
I don't give a shit! As the president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Aha! Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity of how to prepare the events. See, we need English.
Read.
I'd much rather taking something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. Must be hard to start a new club.
You can put it that way.
I am angry!
Not that many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard and convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah!
We'll do our best.
You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Stop shaking your head! Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Why am I pausing so much? Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I could keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So
Rodney, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read this past year, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess. Well,
oh no, you're not, Ronnie. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds.
Narnia. She likes Narnia.
The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such foreign world is equally
foreign. It's not foraging. It's foreign.
Guys, you should see my face right now as we're recording this.
Oh my god. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her coming.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberately...
Deliberately.
It's hard to speak. normal.
Deliberately.
Take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Oh, cool. I read a horror book once. I desperately read something I can relate to at the minimum level. That's right, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. We should have just named ourselves Rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
Oh, why is that?
Well, I just... Natsuki's eye darted over to me for a split second. Never mind.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. I looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! And give that back!
Fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori sighs. No. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. I'm not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to the oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Shit, what did I do?
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for You're not Ronnie!
Frick.
I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay! I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. And then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other.
Wait, does this mean we're gonna have to write a poem? I think we're gonna make this a separate episode.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're not doing Yandere Simulator with this because this is getting to 25 minutes.
Yeah. That way, everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little bit more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
Eh? What's that?
Now that we're back to the original time of me joining the club, I bluntly come forward with someone I'm not in a dark. I never said I would join this club. So Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs I'm looking at, and then, I lose my train of thought. Oh, poor girls stare at me with the
But, I'm sorry, I thought.
You all? I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls like,
Yes, I'm so happy. I was like, that's so great. Like, oh my god, how do I even know English? This clearly takes place in Japan, and we should be speaking Japanese, but we are speaking English. Ah!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Then that makes it official.
Stop posing at me.
Welcome to the literature club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remembers tonight's assessment.
It's an assignment! How do you get assessment on this?
Assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more. I hope I actually get to write like her own poem.
Yeah. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety of welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey! Since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore, but she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yeah.
Whoosh! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I've seen most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh god. Oh god! Oh god! Where does he think of you?
You just gotta do it that would fit their personality.
Blanket.
Yeah.
Kitty!
So just have to like
Twirl. Nibble.
yeah, so you just have to like
Intellection.
dark.
Explode.
Okay, here. You gotta do 20 of them. You did 10.
I know. Email. Skirt. Analysis. Amazing. Vanilla. Eagle. Friends. Death. Sticky. Candy and Doki Doki.
Heineken! I'm glad to see that you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment to you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. So I already told me he didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too! I don't know if you plan just to come here and hang out or what.
Shit, I keep on doing that.
But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Now, Doki, you certainly have a big mouth for somebody who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Because Doki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature!
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Riley always gives it his best as long as he's having fun.
You know, guys, I think we're going to end the episode here.
Yeah, because it's probably at least a half an hour long at this point.
So, yeah, we'll see you another time. I'm going to save it. Bye.
Ibig unutmayın kendi